Every morning, I wake up at the crack of dawn, and the minute my eyes open, it's the same routine every day. I'm perusing the crypto news. I want to ascertain, is this momentum continuing? And so I'm going through everything, and then I see it here early in the morning. Someone posted it in the Making Money group. And before we get into it, you have to understand how important XRP, specifically the Korean market, is. Yeah, it's a big crypto hub. It's significant to everyone, but it is the Mecca Medina of XRP. For whatever reason, in South Korea, they are crazy for XRP. 2017, they're the ones pushing that price up to astronomical heights. They just really go ham on XRP. It's a very important region for us. And so it's like 5 something in the morning, and I'm in the Making Money group, and someone posted this up there that South Korea, the president had declared martial law. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? The moment we are running, we got martial law being declared in our most important territory. It caused a lot of disruption. It seems like we're by that and recovering and everything's okay. But, we wicked up the 290 overnight. This shot us down to 216. And I'm like, we just can't catch a break. Again, probably not going to end up being a big deal. But at 5 something in the morning, my eyeballs just opening. This is not what I'm looking for. I don't want this type of news. But again, it seems like things have settled down. Martial law is canceled. We'll see how that progresses here. Paul Barron saying Ripple stablecoin has over 1,000 trust lines, and it's about to debut in hours. A lot of people ask me, why do I care about this? Well, to me, one of the major things the XRP ledger as a network lacks is a significant stablecoin. People don't want GitHub IOUs and some of the other traditional ones we have. And so this is the beginning of a new era when a feature we have lacked, whether we're AMM pools or trading on the DEX or just sending a stablecoin payment or holding value in stablecoins. People are going to do a lot more trading online. We have lacked this, and now we are getting that very important feature. So to me, this is a huge deal. Now, I'm not looking to invest in RLUSD. It's just a stable coin, of course, but it's going to be a useful tool, I think, for all of us going forward. So don't downplay this moment. It's a big deal. Still have some work to be done, though. We got to get those AMMs updated so we can use RLUSD in those pools, and we'll have to see how much adoption and usage they can get out. But, it's a start, and it's a big, big deal. Altcoin Daily saying Donald Trump taps pro crypto Paul Atkins to replace Gary Gensler. I mean, this setup just couldn't get better. This guy is going to drop that Ripple case. I don't know how long it takes, but I think it'll, of course, happen in 2025 and beyond just Ripple. I mean, that's one part of what's going on, but hopefully he can clear out a lot of these cases. Coinbase, Kraken, even Binance, bring that to some sort of settlement. He may not drop every case, but I bet you they come to a reasonable conclusion. And that'll be fine. That'll give the market more guidance. If they do some sort of settlement, everyone can see what the issue was and how they've moved beyond it. This is big. And, this is a great point by Rand. We have this huge news, and, well, the price isn't moving for altcoins. He's saying, are we running out of steam? Who knows in the short term, but this is up-only territory. It doesn't really matter. I think people are just exhausted with just winning day after day after day. But I would not be surprised to see the march onwards and upwards continue here shortly. You can't downplay this. This is so big, it's not funny. We're not just getting anyone that would be better than Gary Gensler. We're getting someone that's going to be pro-crypto, still a regulator. Always have to remember that. We will be adversarial to all regulators as crypto enthusiasts. But this is a huge upgrade, and it's going to pay monumental dividends for the entire space, not just Ripple, not just XRP. Grayscale filing for a Solana ETF with the New York Stock Exchange. That's good. A lot of these ETF filings have been with some of the smaller exchanges. We want more and more crypto ETFs to make it through the front door. And Solana is one of the big ones. It's going to find its way to the traditional markets. There's going to be a big appetite for this crypto. And, we don't know what the current makeup. They have so many days, I think 14 days before they have to respond. The current SEC is still going to be combative towards cryptocurrency, so they just may not respond, and that effectively kills it. That's fine. They'll just refile once the new administration comes in and we get our pro-crypto SEC chairman. We'll have to see. Again, remember, a lot of people excited about Gary Gensler. He knew crypto. He was going to have a sensible approach. Didn't happen. we don't know until this guy gets in the chair exactly how he's going to play it, but it's going to be a heck of a lot better than what we have been dealing with. Alex Mashinsky, this guy here, he went ahead and pleaded guilty, and he's getting 30 years in prison. My question is, at his age, why bother? Might as well go to court and see what maybe you could pull a rabbit out of the hat. But this guy, you would hear him talk, and it was clear there was no there, that this was essentially a Ponzi scheme. And I got to tell you, I like Michael Saylor a lot better than Alex Mashinsky, but I was listening to him on CNBC today, and I was getting similar vibes when he's talking about their strategy for Bitcoin. And it's nothing against Bitcoin, but their strategy is just continue to borrow to the heavens to buy more Bitcoin. And I feel at some point in time, we're going to have a big collapse. Probably not going to happen right now. Again, we're in up-only mode, but you keep using more and more leverage, and I don't care if it's convertible bonds or how they're doing it, they're gonna run into a buzzsaw sooner than later. I hate to see how far he's pushing it, because again, I think his message of using crypto as a treasury asset, Bitcoin is a storage of value. All of this is really great stuff, but combining it with all of his reckless gambling, I think is going to be his downfall eventually, even though I think he's got quite a bit of a run here. I've been seeing this story just making the rounds today on X. BlackRock is set to pour over $9 trillion into XRP. They don't have $9 trillion to pour into anything. The company is nowhere near that type of money. Who has $9 trillion to pour into something? Now they have about $10 trillion under management, but they can't take their clients' funds and pull it out of S&P and pull it out of gold and pull it out of all of these ETFs. They wouldn't do it even if they could, but it wouldn't be legal. This is not happening. This is just silliness time and time again. And then the XRP hate train continues. We see Invest Answers saying XRP, who's buying this S coin here? Parabolic rise, basically vertical increase is not sustainable. It's like, okay, I get it, but we are catching up to a certain extent. You can say what you want, but if you're not Bitcoin, if you're not XR, or you're not Bitcoin, you're not Ethereum, XRP has been dominating more often than not, whatever your crypto coin of choice, whether it's Solana. Yeah, we just passed them up. Look through the whole bear market. They went all the way down to number 17. XRP doesn't do that. XRP dominates most everything else in cryptocurrencies. So if this is an S coin, what do you call the rest of the space? I don't know where this hatred comes from. You can have qualms about the network and the utility and the types of things we are building on the network. Fine. Maybe you like smart contract coins better or AI investments, whatever it may be. Good for you. But to just attack XRP like this, I don't understand it. Now, I like Invest Answers a lot. I used to watch a lot of his streams. I'm sure I will during this bull run as well. Very interesting guy, a lot smarter than me, but it's just interesting to see another person out here just so infuriated by XRP attacking it. And he brings in here, and look, this riled me up a bit too, but Chris Larson. He brings him funding the Harris campaign, which was surprising because that administration had been so anti-crypto. I get it. And you see the effect now that we got the other, you got a Trump win. It's been huge for cryptocurrencies, but Chris Larson is not XRP. He's not even Ripple. He's on their board. He's chairman of the board, but he's not the company, and he's definitely not the technology. And he literally is funding the side that he wanted to help win. I'm telling you right now, he wasn't hedging his bets. He wasn't doing something underhanded. He believed Harris was best, and he was putting his money up to help her. And, that's his money to make that choice. I think it was a bad choice for, someone so involved in cryptocurrencies. I'm not talking about for the country itself. It's mind-boggling as a head of a company like this, how he could make that decision, but he did, and it does not reflect on the technology or the utility of the network or anything else. So he's just grasping at straws here. You're seeing a lot of that. It's going to continue. XRP is going to keep going up, and it's going to have quite the bull run, in my opinion, especially with developments like today where we get a pro-crypto SEC chairman. It's just the perfect setup for 2025 we could ask for. Let me know what you think down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Inc.